Hello, Leo. We are looking into your current energy. I don't have my crystals with me. I'm going to be moving somewhere for a month. So my crystals are gone, but I have my raven feather here that actually this one I found today, which looks exactly like the one, looks exactly like the one I had before. They are now showing up. It is my cycle here. It's been a year in this location, and I was seeing them all over the place when I first moved here. And now again, at this time, it's been exactly 1 year. Now they're coming back. So it is time for me to, I feel, move on. Let's see what's happening for Leo. Awakening Genius. Okay, number 29. Okay, so some of you might be connecting with your, it could be almost, I feel, anything from, yes, past life, Akashic, but it could be like your spiritual talents, your spiritual gifts, seeing beyond. It's kind of like the everything. It's the everything when you start to awaken and start to connect with the dimensions of reality. And you're seeing beyond those dimensions and awakening something within yourself. So there could even be a new sense of self, seeing life differently, connecting with your, spirit guides, ancestors, etc. There could be also creativity coming up. Let's take a look at what is happening here. Okay, that's the Nine of Earth. I don't know how that turned into a reverse, but this is your challenge and your outcome. Okay, that was really odd because I actually don't have my cards in reversals, although I do. It's just me, my OCD. It's weird, but I do look at the challenges. These would be the reversals essentially. So the Page of Air is at the bottom of the deck, but your challenge is the Ace of Air. So there's something that I feel that you're working on, and seeing the challenge is the Nine of Earth as well. Challenge because it's in reversal. There's like you're working on something new. There also could be I almost feel like you're chomping at the bit in a way, like really dying to get something done, or even to open up a conversation. Let's see what the Page of Earth is. 2 pages. Okay, so there's all this new energy. It's very, very early stages, right? So there's like this new awakening genius, new ideas, new passion. But there's part of you that could be feeling a little bit anxious because the clarity itself is not there yet. And it's something to do with financial independence. Even knowing your worth, like tying it all together in some kind of way. Like there's something definitely breaking through here. And you could be putting a lot of thought towards a new beginning, but also feeling the potential of it. However, it's almost like the answer you need or that you're wanting isn't quite done formulating yet, or it has not quite developed yet. So let's take a look under the Awakening Genius. You have the Six of Fire, Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Fire. That's your energy there with Temperance. Okay. Yeah, this is really nice. I mean, I feel that for a lot of you, the victory, the Six of Fire, is giving you more confidence because you're feeling more about yourself. You're understanding more about yourself. Again, you could even be downloading and receiving a lot of messages from guides, ancestors, etc., higher self. In between these two very, I would say, high frequency cards, these ones are very, I feel, high energy, high frequency, because Six of Fire is a victory. You could be seen and recognized. You're on path for that anyway. And people might be coming to you. Like it's a very magnetic energy, especially with the Queen of Fire. This is your card, rising higher with the Queen of Fire. It's very optimistic, very outgoing. And in the middle, you have the Six of Pentacles, which I feel that for many of you here, the money, the bringing balance into your level of finances is coming from the energetics, which definitely makes sense because this is your archetype of fire and it's working with the energy to be magnetic, right? It's very much Leo's energy. So you're working on bringing balance into your finances where maybe you lost balance, maybe you lost finances, maybe there was something here where, maybe there was a delay. It's something around this Nine of Earth being upside down here as the challenge. You have Temperance. So this is nice, taking your time, finding moderation, trying not to push too hard or stress out. Under the Nine of Pentacles for Leo. See, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do with money. Okay, and Chariot. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Six of Pentacles as well, and the Five of Cups. So there was something disappointing. Like I said, there was a setback. Something happened where, and maybe there was maybe there is disappointment about how long this is taking, or how slow, or maybe again there was a setback, a loss, and it's preventing you from feeling like you've arrived financially, in whatever way that is. So even financial independence, or being able to buy things for yourself. I feel there's a little bit of like, this kind of like really taking a long time, and maybe there's there's patience, but there's also a lack of patience. There's patience, but there's like kind of also under the surface disappointment at something here. Again, if it has been the process, if it has been a setback or something of that nature, the Five of Cups coming in, but you're not giving up. I mean, there is I feel you have a new opportunity on the horizon. And you already know what it is. I feel it's just, I'm having a hard time describing it. I'm going to leave it there because I think I covered it all, but it's like, there's something new that is developing. However, the pace of it, or even if there was a setback, is still lingering, like that feeling of it, the sensation of it. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancerian energy, is go. So you're ready. You're ready for change. You're ready for change. Just, I feel it might be even really under the surface, like emotionally, there's a regret or a disappointment. And maybe it's triggering a fear in some form as well, or even looking at what isn't working. Yeah. Okay. So under the Ace of Air, this is your challenge. King of Cups, Nine of Wands, and way too many cards there. Messed up my order. Okay, let's look at your guidance. Okay, let's see. Your current situation, Ace of Air, is again lack of, it's like you're working on an idea or working on research, or maybe something to do with communication, but then again, it's like there's either a block, or the idea needs more time. It needs more work and more planning, I would say. The King of Cups, the King of Water, is the challenge here, clarifiers, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so there's a test of resiliency. I mean, for some of you, you might be really blocking people out. You might be a bit frustrated at the process. Like I said earlier, I still feel that's in effect. And the King of Water, I mean, this could be anything from becoming emotionally affected by what you're going through, perhaps. There could be a lot of unstable emotions, or maybe it's even someone you're dealing with, perhaps business partner or something of that nature, or you're holding your emotions in. And now for some of you, I feel that you might even be able to help others. Like I feel that you might even be rising up to a position where you can help others, you can work with others, you can guide others. It could be a leadership position, a teacher, someone who is very emotionally mature and able to guide and help and assist. And maybe you're trying to figure your way out also of how you can do that, like how you can move into that role. So it's kind of navigating that position, if that's resonating with you. The Devil is your guidance right now. The Devil is here to break cycles. So the guidance here is to look at your fears, look at anything unhealthy or addictions or patterns that have been holding you back. And now is the time to break that pattern. And it may be even in the unconscious, it may be in the conscious level of awareness. You might be able to see it and recognize it. So I feel that this one's really important, actually. And some of you, it has something to do with expressing yourself and overcoming the obstacles of judgment and criticism from other people. This could be very deep. This could be like under the surface. So I definitely want to say, spend some time, maybe if this is resonating with you, to look at it, because this is also something I've been working on myself. It is sometimes so deep and so subconscious, subterranean, that we don't even really know it's there, but it comes out in many ways of, self-sabotage, holding ourselves in, blocking our success, second guessing, questioning ourselves, etc. So it's something about overcoming other people and rising above it, and maybe addressing some of the unconscious patterns that it brings with it in some form. Okay. Oh, Justice is your end. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Justice. I was so transfixed on these other cards. This is your outcome. You have the Three of Fire, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so right around the corner here, Leo, you have all this amazing energy coming in with Justice. Okay, so Justice, you can see the sort of truth is illuminated, and the scales, of course. So truth is about to show up for you. Like, you're going to have clarity. I feel that either it could come in as a contract, it could come in as a business deal, but it could also come in a form of you creating the success that you want and having that inner knowing, like being aligned with your authenticity and being very aware of your choices and what you want from that place of inner truth. And this is going to change a lot for you. I feel you're going to be arriving in a place of love and abundance and just being you and not having fear. Not having fear obstructing your abilities and capabilities anymore. I feel that you're going to be working really hard. I feel it's going to bring in a lot of joy and a lot of love into your scene. I feel that, maybe there's new love showing up as well. This could be a karmic thing if it is, but the King of Swords, Gemini energy, we are also, I think, today or tomorrow in Gemini season. So the King of Swords is coming in here. This is taking charge. And I feel that you are going to take charge. I feel that you are going to be in the role of the law of cause and effect, which is the Justice card, being in the cause of your reality. The causation. So you are going to be in the role of the cause and being very mindful and meticulous and structured and detail oriented and systematic and very assertive as well with that one. Okay, nice reading. Let's go into the Animal Oracle for Leo. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, number 28. And this is a time of clearing things out. Now, it could be even if it's the devil energy, however that resonates with you, spring cleaning in the Northern Hemisphere. Good time to maybe even address any habits, relationships, or things that just don't work anymore, or even literally cleaning out your space. All right there, Leo, I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.